Again, question 2 really is a gift of a question, and you really want to be making sure that you come away with 6 marks here, so you've got something in the bank for some of the harder questions later on. So we're asked here to find, to one decimal place, the median level of vitamin C. So remember, the median is going to be the Q2. So to find that out, we need to take the number of oranges that we have in a sample, which is 120, and divide it by 2. Now that gives us the middle position. So we are looking for the piece of data associated with the 60th orange in the data set once they've been put in ascending order. With the cumulative frequency graph, it's very simple though. We are going to look for the 60th term. So the cumulative frequency then we're going to look for is at 60. We're going to draw a line across to the graph and then trace it down to here, which you can see is going to give us a value of 32.5, which if we just check is to one decimal place, which is what we were asked to give. For part 2, it says find the lower quartile. Now the lower quartile is the same as Q1, and to do that we are going to take the total number of oranges in the sample, which is 120, and we're going to divide that by 4. So here we're looking for the 30th result, and exactly the same way we're going to draw across from 30 on the cumulative frequency and draw down to here, and this gives you an answer of 31.9. These should be both milligrams. The final one then is the upper quartile, which is Q3, which is going to be 120 divided by 4, which is the lower quartile, but we're going to multiply it by 3. So here we're looking for the 90th piece of data. So if we take the 90th piece of data from the cumulative frequency, and again draw straight down here using a ruler, we'll see that the answer is 33.1 milligram. So the key thing for answering this question then is just knowing the formulas. So for the median, it's just going to be the n over 2 piece of data, so here the 60th. And for the quartiles, Q1 is going to be n over 4, find that piece of data. And for Q3, it's 3n over 4. The second part of this question, again, really should be guaranteed 3 marks. You're just going to take the information which you've generated. Even if it's wrong, you're still going to get carry 3 marks here and represent it on a box and whisker plot. So the key thing then is to mark on, first of all, the median. So we know our median is 32.5. So let's mark that on there. You're going to be doing this more accurately than I will. Then we're going to mark on the outline of the box, which are the lower and upper quartiles. So 31.9 is going to be here somewhere, and the upper quartile 33.1 is going to be here somewhere. That's going to form a box. The whiskers then are going to be determined by the smallest and the largest values, and we're told in the question that the smallest value is going to be 30.1 and that the largest value is 35. So we can then mark on 30.1 as the extreme of this tail and draw a line there, and similarly here at 35 as the extreme on this tail and draw a line there to give our completed box and whisker plot.